It's Prince Clovis's personal transport!
You dare desecrate His Highness's transport? Come out of there!
I am Zero.
I've seen enough, Zero. This little show of yours is over. What in the...
Jeremiah, be careful! He's got the...
You intend to shoot?
You're mistaken, Jeremiah. The man who killed Clovis was myself.
And we are back, ladies and gentlemen. Code Geass episode 4. Things are getting a little bit better for Miss Kate over here because she got to see a little bit of anime booby. You would think she's the young teenage boy in this duo,
Well,
but
it's the only exciting thing that's happened so far.
really, I thought the plot twist, back and forth. I thought it was interesting. No,
It's okay, guys.
right. So you still giving it a 2 out of 10?
It's still sitting there.
Yikes! Guess this
Well,
one.
you know, I'll give it a 2.5, half a point for a boob.
Damn, bro. Okay, let's get into it. Let's see if it gets any better for you.
I can appreciate a good breast. Skippity skip.
They were
I won't
perky.
show this over and over.
All the while knowing at the end of his quest, the Britannian is to do
Just a
absolutely...
recap of what we just watched.
All right. Stage 4.
Do you know anything about this weapon? Suzaku Kururugi. It was the one used to rob Prince Clovis of his life. The barrel striations leave no doubt, and we've done a little homework on you as well. You're the eldest child of Japan's last acting prime minister, are you not? Your motive here is clear.
You're making a mistake. I have never even laid eyes on that gun.
Clearly, he couldn't have been there.
We
He was
found
in
your
the-
fingerprints all over this
in
weapon.
the fucking
You're
machine
also
thing.
suspected of murdering members of the Royal Guard. Come clean now, and you'll be judged as though you were born a Britannian, not some worthless 11.
You're wrong. I've done nothing.
That was Suzaku they mentioned on the news, wasn't it?
Yep, it looks like he's still alive.
Yeah, it's been ages.
have to
We
take a
haven't
pee
seen
in
him
the middle
since
of
the
the
war
night.
ended. Even
Her?
we.
That's why they have the maid lady, I guess.
And Lelouch.
What is it?
It wasn't true what the news said, was it?
Of course not. Suzaku would never do anything like that. They've just made a mistake.
Yeah, must be.
Right. Well, good night, Nanali.
That's why we
Well,
should have
Rosie
issued a
taking care of
friggin'
his sister.
statement sooner.
What the
We
hell
could
is
have
her
taken
dad, bro?
credit for it.
I'm guessing he's the king, right? Because the mom was...
Didn't the
No,
king just
Joe.
die?
I'm not cut
No,
out
that
for
was the
this.
prince.
I'm no leader.
The guy
They
he
said
killed?
he was a king.
No.
Yes, everything is
Second
just as you
prince.
requested. We have the best in the business working on it. Once the slide system is in order, it's all yours. Once I've erased all of the evidence, I should forget this ever happened, right?
Truly, this has been a painful incident for all. The Viceroy of Area 11, our beloved Prince Clovis, has been lost to us forever. However, we can and will bear the weight of this tragedy, and from this darkest of hours, draw strength.
Oh, we've lost the most crucial part of the equation.
Can we do it without him?
Don't I wish? The other units never let go of a good pilot. And even if we got one, they'd never match his readings. His operational efficiency clocked in at 94%, and you want to replace him?
You should tell them that. Perhaps they'll let Suzaku go.
He's an honorary Britannian. They'd never listen. Ever since General Bartley's disgrace, the purebloods have the military in an iron grip.
The purebloods what?
Well, from what I understand, they're saying that only pure-blood Britannians should be allowed to serve in the military.
Their view is one of their own can never be a criminal.
That's crazy. 'Cause isn't he
But if
like-
the criminal is an 11, it paves the way for Margrave Jeremiah to shut down the practice of granting natives honorary status.
Oh.
And what about Suzaku?
His fate's all but decided.
Hey, Lelouch, you got anything going on later? After all, classes have been canceled for the day. Folks have been asking for a rematch.
You are not gambling, you guys!
Come on, don't be such a stick in the mud.
She's right, though. Maybe it's time to quit.
Huh?
I found a better opponent, actually.
You did? I don't get it.
You're cutting me in on the action too, right?
Better not. It's not really up your alley.
Britannia's resounding victory over Japan opened the unenlightened nation's eyes to its true place in today's world order. Since then, the Empire and Area 11 have walked hand in hand down the road to revival.
1600 hours at Tokyo Tower. Why here of all places?
It was Kururugi who contacted us, wasn't it?
Hard to say.
Yeah, but he might have been arrested after his communication with Colin.
Then we're in danger here. We should go.
Attention, please. Paging Miss Colin Stotfeld of Ashford Academy. One of your personal effects has been turned in at the kiosk on the observation deck. I repeat.
Hi, I'm assuming this phone is yours, ma'am. Something wrong? It is yours, isn't it?
Yeah. Thank you so much.
Oh yeah, there's no debating it. Life is better here thanks to Prince Clovis. I mean, it's all due to Britannia that we could rebuild as quickly as we did. I'm happy about that.
Zero?
Hello?
I want you to board the outbound train on Loop Line 5 and bring your friends.
What?
You handled His Highness's memorial program very well. A little too weepy for my tastes, but...
Yes, well, the masses tend to like tearjerkers, Your Excellency.
Spoken like a true TV man. Still, I have to acknowledge the finesse you've shown. You did well in the short time you had. One would almost think you were expecting His Highness to meet his untimely end.
It's quite common for memorial programs to be set in advance for important people.
Does that include me as well?
Recent events may have bumped you up the list a bit, Your Excellency.
I wasn't deemed important enough till now, is that it? How forthright of you.
I'm afraid so, sir.
Ever thought of enlisting? The army could use more men like you.
I don't think it would be a very good fit. Not really my cup of tea.
You prefer the civil sector, I take it? No matter. I have another favor to ask of you. Tomorrow night, Suzaku Kururugi will be transferred to his court-martial.
We should line the road with good, patriotic Britannians.
Excellent. You catch on quickly, don't you? Be sure the rabble can see his face.
Lord Jeremiah, there are those among the 11s who see Private Kururugi as a hero. Some might very well make an attempt to free him.
I'll be there personally aboard my Sutherland. If anyone even thinks of causing trouble, they'll be executed on the spot.
Attention all passengers. If you become aware of any suspicious items on board, please alert Metro personnel by using the nearest intertelephone.
Face forward and look to your right. What do you see?
The Britannian city. It was stolen away from us and built on our sacrifice.
And on the left?
I see our city. Remnants of a desiccated city after the Britannians sucked it dry.
Good answer. Now make your way to the front of the train.
The next stop is Okubo. Okubo is next. Those wishing to transfer to the Chuo Sobu line should exit the next stop. Okubo will be next. Once again, those wishing to transfer to the Chuo Sobu line should exit at the next stop.
Oh, he has everybody in the train under his control. You see their eyes?
Was it you? On the phone?
Whoa, do you think it's a trap?
Well, was that you in Shinjuku? Was that ceasefire you were doing?
Hey, we're talking to you.
Motherfucker has a Batman cape on there.
What do you think of my tour of the settlement?
Your tour? Oh, come on. There's no way it was this Joker.
I wanted you to fully grasp the two. The settlement and the ghetto.
Yeah, we know. There's a difference between us and them. A very harsh one. And that's why we resist them.
You're wrong. Britannia will not fall to terrorism.
Fall?
It's little better than childish nuisance.
What was that?
You calling us a bunch of kids?
You should know your enemy. It is not people, but Britannia itself. It is a war you must wage, but not on the innocent. Take up your sword. Fight for justice.
Oh, please. That's all easy enough to say, isn't it? Hiding behind that mask? Why should we even trust you?
She's right.
Lose the mask.
Right. Are you going to show us your face or not?
Very well. I'll show you. But rather than my face, bear witness to my power. If I deliver to you the impossible, then I might have earned your trust.
He killed the Prince of Britannia! Suzaku Kururugi should be treated as a hero!
But he's an honorary Britannian!
Prime Minister Kururugi was his father!
So what? The bastard gave up Japan! Our people don't know that about him!
The whole Shinjuku business was the work of Kozuki's group, wasn't it?
Yes, sir. They're being led by a man named Ogi at the present.
Has Kururugi's family said anything?
No, sir. They broke contact with him once he joined the military.
Toto, what are your thoughts?
We should not become involved in this public execution.
That's cowardly. You're Toto the miracle worker, right?
There is a difference between miracles and foolhardiness.
Congratulations! Those two you asked me about weren't on the list of casualties.
That's good to hear.
Not much luck on your end, though. You may be getting a trial, but no one is pulling for you, certainly.
But the courts are where truth comes to light.
I expect there'll be more smoke and mirrors than anything. The truth is scarce of late.
If that's how the world works, then so be it. I've no regret.
This kid's foolish.
Any moment now. It's a sight to see. The throngs lining the route, all of them waiting on bated breath. Waiting for the accused murderer of Prince Clovis to pass by. Honorary Britannian and former 11, Suzaku Kururugi.
Camera 5's a little slow. Talk to me, Charles. Your team been deployed yet? What? The studio? Let them wait. Nothing's been pushed back. Everything's going according to plan. Here we go.
I can see them! They have the suspect! Suzaku Kururugi is headed this way!
Like clockwork. What a circus this is. And I'm as corrupt as any of them.
This is insane. We know that Suzaku is innocent.
The court deemed our testimony inadmissible. There's nothing we can do.
Yes, but...
Is that altruism or humanitarianism?
This isn't the time for a game in semantics.
Not much else to do. We both know where this case is headed, don't we? We couldn't reach him at the summit. All we can do is cut our losses, really.
Voices of scorn, growing ever louder. Voices bearing testament to a people's love of their prince. Raining their judgment down on a terrorist.
Suzaku!
Margrave Jeremiah, integral in settling this case, will be presiding over the trial as acting consul.
No way the three of them can pull this off on their own.
He told us. He said he'd make the impossible possible. He gave us his word to save Suzaku Kururugi.
Right. No need to turn back. The die is cast.
Acting Consul Jeremiah.
What is it?
Vehicle approaching the main highway from 3rd. We just let it through as you instructed, but...
Do you believe the target could be a terrorist vehicle?
Well, sir, it's Prince Clovis's car.
The prince's car? Well, looks like we've got a comedian. Don't worry about it. Just let him through to us. All forces, halt here!
Hey, they stopped. They really did.
It's just a coincidence.
Yeah, but he said Jeremiah would try to hog all the limelight and make some sort of stand about it.
Coincidence!
This is not a scheduled stop. Could there have been some sort of accident?
This is Site 5. There's a vehicle approaching them. It's Prince Clovis's personal transport. And it's heading straight for the cavalcade.
He's heading straight at him. What's he planning?
Hope they can't tell it's fake.
Taped it up.
I see. Just you two then.
I'm sorry, we just need a little more time. If more people understood what we...
No, the two of you will do just fine.
Come on, that's ridiculous. There will be too many of them.
With your help, clearing the task at hand will be child's play.
I can't take
I'll
the
need
fit
this
serious.
by tomorrow. All that matters is the
He's
exterior.
drippy, bro. He's drippy.
You dare desecrate His Highness's transport? Come out of there!
I am Zero.
Zero?
Who is this person? This man calling himself Zero, standing before a full military convoy!
What is all this? What the hell does he think he's doing?
Who is this man calling himself Zero? Ladies and gentlemen,
Zero?
the scene down
What do you
here is
mean,
not
like
to be
nothing?
Are we gazing on a terrorist? Certainly not the wisest if such is the case.
Is he an 11? Now to return the favor, Suzaku.
I've seen enough, Zero. This little show of yours is over! First things first. Why don't you lose that mask?
What in the...
Jeremiah, be careful, he's got the...
Yes, Jeremiah. You never saw inside this thing, so you assume it holds poison gas.
Smart.
Wait, you don't understand! Can all of you watching at home see this? It's some sort of device, although its purpose is unclear. Stay with us, and we'll see if this so-called terrorist has anything to say.
You bastard! He's taken every Britannian here hostage. And he's done it without them even knowing it!
You intend to shoot? I think you know full well.
Unit 6, bring up the sound and get that camera right in his face!
Sir, it's
Guy
too
reminds me
hairy
of
out
the
here.
guy from
Amateurs.
the TV station.
Fine. What are your demands?
In exchange, this for Kururugi.
Like hell. He's charged with high treason for murdering a prince. I can't hand him over.
No, you're mistaken, Jeremiah. He's no murderer. The man who killed Clovis was myself.
Unbelievable.
The real culprit, eh?
What? What does this mean? This masked man called Zero. No, we can't be sure who he is. But in any case, he claims to be the real assassin. So where does this leave the current suspect? Private Kururugi.
Ah, crap, there's no way out of this.
We are so screwed.
For a single 11, you'll save scores of precious Britannians. I find that to be a bargain.
This is all one big performance to him.
He's mad, I tell you! Disguising this truck as His Highness's, he'll pay the price for mucking the crown!
Careful! You don't wish the public to learn of Orange, do you?
Huh? Orange? What's he talking about?
I don't know.
If I die, it'll all go public. If you don't want that to happen...
What are you talking about? What is this?
You'll do everything in your power to let us go. You're prisoner as well.
Oh, shit!
Right, understood. You there, release the prisoner!
What on earth are you doing, my lord?
Get that man over here!
Huh?
Should we? But...
Hand him over! Nobody gets in his way!
No! What are you thinking? You can't do this!
Lord Kuel, this is an order!
It's hard to tell what's happening from here, but it seems that Kururugi's release has been brokered.
Take care of that.
So who the hell are you? As I thought, they didn't allow you to speak.
If they get away, we'll lose everything!
It's time to go, Zero.
Well then, till next time.
You cowardly 11! Lord Jeremiah, what are you?
You heard me! Stand down now!
How long does that thing last?
They're not alone at all! They jumped right off!
It works! Now we can... You imbecile! There's nowhere for you to run!
Lord Kuel! Are you going to follow orders or not? And believe me, there will be repercussions. All units, do I make myself clear? Do everything in your power to help them get away!
Well, safe to say his position is gone, because once they find out that...
Do it. Yeah. Who is this guy?
That's crap. How many times can a bluff like that work anyway?
You gotta give the guy some credit, though.
Huh?
Gotta admit it, nobody else could have pulled that off. Not the Japanese Liberation Front, and certainly not me. We've always thought that a full-on war with Britannia wasn't a possibility at all. But maybe with him, it is.
It looks like they treated you rather roughly. Now you know what they're really like, Private Kururugi. Britannia is rotten. If you wish to bring change to this world, then join me.
So is it true? Are you really the one who killed Prince Clovis?
This is war. Why wouldn't I kill an enemy commander?
And the gas? Those were civilians out there.
A bluff to help things along. The result? Not a single death.
The result? That's all that matters to you, I suppose.
Come join me. The Britannia you serve is a worthless dominion.
Maybe that's true, but this nation, it can be changed for the better, and from within.
Changed?
And any ends gained through contemptible means aren't worth anything.
Wait, where are you going?
My court-martial begins in an hour.
This guy's an idiot.
Are you mad? The only reason they're giving you a trial is to find you guilty!
No,
the judge, the prosecution, and defense!
Rules are rules. And if I don't go, they'll start cracking down on 11s and honorary Britannians.
But you'll die!
I don't mind.
Don't be an idiot!
An old friend of mine always used to tell me that. He'd say I was a fool. It's my weakness, I guess. I'd try to bring you in, but you'd just end up killing me. And if I'm going to die, it'll be in the service of the people. Even so, I thank you for saving me.
Kid's an idiot, bro. Thoughts? You're just not feeling this show, eh?
You fool!
Yes, apparently. Private Kururugi has made contact with the authorities. It would seem this Zero has released him.
However, now that the original charges against him have been thrown into question, it's very possible Kururugi will be found innocent and acquitted. For a legal perspective on all of this, we now turn to our legal analyst,
Miss Sayako?
Oh, the girl's alive! What the? Hold on. We saw her get her brains blown out. I thought her giving him that power to control people was like a last-ditch effort to get revenge on these people for killing her, but she's still alive. What the fuck is going on, bro? Like, I get it, this show is really not winning you over, but like, it's very interesting to me. Anyways, ladies and gents, we're gonna wrap it up here. Leave us your thoughts in the comments, and I will catch you in the next one. Hopefully it gets a little bit better for you. Maybe they have a lot more boobies, and that will spark your interest. I'm out.